Hello, my name is Amber Thielen, and today we are going to be talking about HyperDoc. So I am actually going to be explaining the HyperDoc that I created. I chose addition for my topic, mainly because I just did an observation in a first grade class, and they were actually learning about addition, and so it was fun for me to see it, and I was able to connect something that I learned there to what I would want to do in my future classroom related to this. So to get the kids engaged, I did a Danny Go, and it's one that is of addition. I'll show just a little bit of it after the ad.
Hey, are you a math whiz? Sure you are. Let's do some addition. 1 Danny plus 1 Danny equals 2 Dannies.
So that's just it just goes through and does different numbers and has the actual visuals so they're able to count, and so I could pause it and have them count it. Though this is more of just a brain break to keep the topic fun while introducing it. So next I did explore, so it's just one is a simple explanation of it, and then there's a Khan Academy video, and then there's another video. It's kind of like the Danny Go one. It's just of doing addition with penguins. So then I made a little handout that I would just show on the board to kind of explain it. So as you can see, it's about addition. So the first instruction is to count group 1. So in this explanation, I have them draw dots on their paper. So they're going to count 1, 2 dots, and then they're going to go to the other side and draw 1, 2 dots, and then count all 4 of the dots. Then they're going to write that number on the bottom after the equal sign. And then I also included some tips and tricks on different ways that you can do it if you don't want to draw. So next, for the apply, that's kind of like an assignment, and it was supposed to be technology based. So I did IXL E1 through 2. Those were the next ones kind of were word problems. So I was going to wait and do those a little bit later once they're more strong and confident in addition. So then for the share category, I did write the addition problem that you thought was hard on a whiteboard. So this is going to, the share and the reflect are going to build into each other. So then, once they have that hard problem, for the reflect, they're supposed to, it's supposed to be something where they can communicate with a partner and reflect on their stuff. So, for the reflect, I have walk to a partner and answer their problem, and then you're going to discuss it. I didn't put that on there, but I would explain it. I would walk through it with them. And then extend is just some fun math games that they can do once they're done. So I think HyperDoc could impact learning more for the teacher, just for the fact that everything is organized, all of your links are in one spot. So if you don't, if you have a sub, you can just share this HyperDoc instead of having to put all of the links or send all of the links separately. And then another way that I think it could help education and learning is that if a child is out sick or if there's a snow day, you can send this to the kids because it has everything that they need to learn about addition, and then you'd be able to just review it with them and work through those problems together. So for the first ITSE standard, I put 2.5b, design authentic learning activities. Educators design authentic learning activities that incorporate technology to advance student outcomes and develop opportunities for students to apply their knowledge. So this would be with the IXLs and the games. They are doing activities that are fun for them, and it's advancing because they are learning, but at the same time, it's fun for them and they're able to apply their knowledge. So for the second ITSE standard, I have 2.6b, foster classroom management of tech. Educators manage the use of technology and student learning strategies in digital platforms, virtual environments, hands-on makerspace, or in the field. So this like, by providing the hyperdoc, you are giving them all of the links that they need. They don't need to do any searching. They can get this hyperdoc from the classroom. So I think it's preventing anything bad from happening on the internet. So for the Nebraska standards, I did 1.n.4a. Add and subtract within 20 using flexible strategies such as counting on or counting back, making 10, using 10, and using doubles and near doubles. So they would be working towards this, and they would be adding and subtracting within 20. So then for the next Nebraska standard, I have 1.n.2c. So that is going to be write numerals to match a representation of a given set of objects for numbers up to 120. So this is also addition, but having them use blocks or any other object is actually going to incorporate this standard. Thank you for watching.